Hi guys, this is Vitaly with AFT Dispatch and A2C Logistics, and in today's video, I'd like to speak with you about power only and why it's no good. Now, before we get started, I'd like to ask you to please like the video, be sure you subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss a single release of our videos, where every Friday we're talking about something that could benefit you in your trucking businesses, in your trucking careers, as well as cover the loads we've successfully booked for our customers, consisting of leased on owner operators and carriers operating under their own MC authorities, running under our truck dispatch services. As always, I want to say big thank you for all the likes you guys provided in all the previous videos, and I hope you won't forget about this one. Please do keep them coming, and let's talk about it. Power only, it's no good. Why is that? Well, here's the thing. We get a lot of phone calls from a lot of folks who just started their MC authorities. You know, they're brand new, getting their feet wet in the trucking industry. And, you know, they've bought their first truck. They're real excited about hauling freight, but, you know, they don't have a trailer. And they hear about this power only market where they can get a trailer. In fact, they get paid for having this trailer that they can run around for a whole week and make money hand over fist, and they don't even have to own one. Well, it sounds all good. And, you know, it sounds, you know, pretty nice if you look at it that way. But the problem is that it's not all true. Now, you know, truth be told, and a lot of folks don't know this, but the power only market is actually the largest market in the entire trucking industry. It's bigger than vans, reefers, flatbeds, you name it, it's bigger. Okay, so there is truth to that. Now, unless you're running towaways, which are only a fraction of all the you know, power only loads out there, you're going to be dealing with loadouts. And loadouts is basically you get a trailer, broker usually pays you about $150 to get that trailer, tells you that it needs to be delivered at a certain location. It gives you about a week to run with it. You do whatever you want as long as it's delivered by that date or earlier. Okay, so far it sounds great. The problem with it is this. You get yourself this power only, right? You get a broker, pays you $150. You take this trailer. First of all, you got to go deadhead out somewhere to go pick up this trailer. Hopefully the trailer's there and in good shape. I mean, we've seen some horrible trailers. They're not all brand new trailers coming from a manufacturer and getting delivered to a customer. A lot of these trailers we've seen have had bad tires, bad brakes, bad wheels, all sorts of issues, and you're taking liability for that trailer. Now, if you get a load and you know, a shipper or receiver punctures a hole through the wall, that's your fault. They scratch it all up, or they beat it up, or there's some sort of problems with it, especially with a new trailer. They're gonna be very, very you know, adamant about making sure that it's in really good shape, especially a brand new trailer that has had nothing delivered in it. So you're taking a big hit. Plus, you're going to have interchange insurance policies for these loadout types of trailers, right? So these trailers can be of any amount of value. So you don't have a rental trailer that's worth $30,000, $35,000 or whatever it may be. This could be any value. And so your insurance is considerably higher for loadout power only trailers than it would be for a rental from a rental fleet. Now, let's just forget about all that. You got yourself this trailer. You wasted half a day, and hopefully you got yourself a load book. Now you got to deadhead out to that load. And hopefully you make it there and you get loaded, everything's gone well. Well, by that time, you got to go to sleep. You wasted a whole day on that. Now you have a few days to be able to run and make money with that trailer, right? But as you get closer to your final delivery date of having to deliver that trailer to its final destination, guess what? You start getting a little antsy because you have to have it delivered. And so now you're at the mercy of the market because you have to take whatever you can get from the market to get you as close as possible to your final destination where the trailer's got to be dropped. So now you got to take whatever you can get. You get out there, you deliver the freight, and hopefully everything goes well and they take you off, they take that load off, and you still have some hours to be able to go and deliver that trailer, or you have to go to sleep and waste the following day by driving that trailer deadheading, again at your cost, to the final facility, drop that trailer and everything squares away and there's no problems. Now you got to go find yourself another trailer, deadhead again, pick up another trailer, then find a load, deadhead again, go pick up that load and waste another day. Reality is, out of the 7 days that you're given this trailer for, you literally only have about 5 days of being able to run, which doesn't allow you the flexibility to be able to run across the country, chase the dollar, go to the market areas that are paying well, and basically have the freedom to do what you need to do to make your bottom dollar. And this is why we don't work with power only. This is why you shouldn't work with power only. And this is why power only is no good. So do yourself a favor. Get yourself a trailer, even if it's a rental, even if it's a basic dry van, and even if it costs you $1,000 a month, guess what? With this market, you could make $1,000 in a day, right? That'll cover that. The other 29 days, you're able to go out there, make money. Dispatchers can run you around, get you high averages. No one's going to tell you what to do, and you're not stressing over having to deliver it somewhere or be a sniper and getting you the exact location you need to be in, or having to deadhead whether to pick up the trailer, drop off the trailer, pick up a load. There's constant deadhead. It's only lowering your averages. So do yourself a favor, rent yourself a dry van if you can. Buy, lease, finance, whatever you got to do, but get yourself a trailer and don't even bother with power only. So I hope this has been useful to you. Hopefully this answers some questions, especially to the new guys out there, because the old school veteran guys, they already know this stuff, but not everybody is as experienced as you. So hopefully this video has been useful. If you get some value out of it, please hit that like button, help us out. Take a look at our previous videos that we release every Friday. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and hang tight, because we're going to switch over to camera. We're going to look at the loads we book for our customers, and I'll see you guys in just a moment. Welcome back, guys. Let's take a look at some of these loads. Another great week. We're going to start off with a dry van coming out of Montgomery, Minnesota, going to Corinne, Utah. This is a one pick, one drop load of dry goods going to a Walmart facility. 41,705 pounds on the weight, 1,201 miles. Booked at $4,900, going at $408 per mile. Then Twin Falls, Idaho to Lucerne, Colorado. This was a load of beans at 42,000 pounds, 660 miles, booked at $2,500, which got him $379 per mile. Then Denver, Colorado, going to Montrose, Colorado. Real quick, short run. A little heavy on the weight. Pepsi products at 45.5 on the weight, 265 miles, booked at $1,600, got him $604 per mile. Then Parachute, Colorado, going to Chicago, Illinois. This was a soda ash at 44.5 on the weight, another heavier load. But this load was booked to get a nice reload over the weekend, so this worked out really well. And priced right at 1,198 miles, booked at $2,300, which got him $1.92 per mile. Got him into a very good area, especially for a dry van. Now this driver ended up running Friday to Friday, doing an excellent gross of $11,300 for the week, ran 3,324 miles with a loaded average of 340 per loaded mile. Definitely a top gross for a dry van, going Minnesota to West Coast and back to Chicago, ending in a very good market, making over $11,000 in a week. Hit his miles, got a great average, and ended up in a great market. So definitely very well done. Then another dry van coming out of looks like Stuttgart, Arkansas, going to Front Royal, Virginia. This was 41.6 on a weight, load of food products, 917 miles, booked at $3,300, got him $360 a mile. Then Wires Cave, Virginia, going to Irving, Texas, 44,000 pounds load of consumer goods, booked at $3,300 for 1,199 miles, got him $275 a mile. And then Lancaster, Texas, going to Byram, Mississippi. This was a 26,000 pound load of IGPS black plastic pallets, and it was only 410 miles, but booked that one at $1,350, got him $329 a mile. And finished off with Greenville, Mississippi, going to Atmore, Alabama. Looks like a 41,000 pound load of palletized nutrients, probably plant nutrients is what it looks like. 343 miles, booked at $1,500, got him $437 a mile. Had a great week running Friday to Friday, ended up grossing $9,450 in gross at $329 per loaded mile. All running in the southeast and in the southwest, of course, areas. Definitely had a good week. Ran 2,869 miles, 329 average, 9,450 booked in gross. And that's your simple dry van. Then we have a van team coming out of Macon, Georgia, going to Roggen, Colorado. This is a 25,000 pound load of plastic packaging, 1,484 miles, booked at $6,000, got him $404 a mile. Then Greeley, Colorado, going to Sunfield, Michigan, 41,000 pound load of plant nutrients and totes. Needed a tanker endorsement for the driver, had that available. 1,167 miles, booked at $2,100, got him $1.80 on that one. And then out of Wyoming, Michigan, going to Covington, Louisiana, they made up the difference. It was a 15,000 pound load of dry goods, 1,035 miles, booked at $2,800, got him $271 a mile. Then Mobile, Alabama, going to Capitol Heights, Maryland. This was a 35,000 pound load. It was a team load of mail. They got it there quickly, 971 miles, booked at $2,500, got him $257 a mile. And then Winchester, Virginia, going to Greenfield, Indiana. This was a 41.4 on the load. It's simple dry goods. 497 miles, booked at $1,300, got them 262 per mile. Loads were from Monday to Monday. 1 week of work, working as a team, ended up grossing $14,700 with an average of $285 per loaded mile, running 5,154 miles. Definitely a good gross for a team starting out in Georgia and ending in a very decent spot in Indiana. Greenfield is a good place to be for a dry van. These guys did very, very well. Next, we have a Reefer, also not too shabby whatsoever. Sioux City, Iowa, going to Freeland, Pennsylvania. 40,000 pound load of fresh pork, 1,153 miles, booked at $5,000, got them $434 per mile. Then Pittston, Pennsylvania to Brownstown, Michigan, 43,000 pound load of beer. It was Protect from Freeze. 502 miles, booked at $1,700, got them $339 per mile. Then Hamilton, Ohio, going to Gaffney, South Carolina. This was a 42,000 pound load of frozen groceries. 474 miles, booked at $2,900, got them $612 per mile. And then Taylor's, South Carolina, going to Louisville, Kentucky, 42,000 pound load of dry goods. It looks like it was just actually dry food. 410 miles, booked at $1,500, got them $366 per mile. And they finished off their week, Monday to Monday, week of running, ended up grossing 11.1 in this Reefer with an average of 437 per loaded mile, ran 2,539 miles, so they got their miles, got an excellent average of 437, hit over $11,000, so definitely a winner with this Reefer. Next, we have another Reefer. Did an excellent job, as you'll see. York, Pennsylvania to Crown Point, Indiana. 40,000 pound load of food products, 657 miles, booked at $2,000, got them $304 per mile. Then Rensselaer, Indiana, I killed that one. Rensselaer, Indiana, going to Columbus, Ohio, 24,000 pound load of frozen bakery products, 275 miles, booked at $1,515. $1,515, that's $551 per mile. Then Columbus, Ohio, no deadhead, going to Florence, Kentucky. This is a very light load, 4,000 pound load of pre-sale placemats, 121 miles, booked at $1,300, got them $1074 per mile. I think we definitely have a winner with that one. Then Cincinnati, Ohio, with a 1 pick, 2 dropper. The drops were out in Fort Wayne, Indiana and Hammond, Indiana. This was a 10,000 pound load of FAK, 320 miles, booked at $1,375, got them $430 per mile. Then Geneva, Illinois, going to Gas City, Indiana. This was a 35,000 pound load of food or Kindred products, 227 miles, booked at $1,800, got them $793 per mile. And they finished off with Greenfield, Indiana, going to Amherst, Ohio, great area, 39,000 pound load of food products, 278 miles, booked at $1,510, $1,510, got them $543 per mile. So definitely some excellent loads, not very heavy, great rates. They ran Saturday to Friday, so 6 days of work, ended up grossing $9,560 in those 6 days. Got an average of 506 per loaded mile, ran 1,878 miles loaded, and got an awesome average, you know, on their miles. I mean, this is a very well organized driver with their ELD. They were able to basically make all the appointments, hit all the, you know, basically hit everything they need to hit. That's how they got a great gross. Didn't spend a lot of money on fuel, got their miles, got a, you know, over $5 a mile average in a Reefer, and did a great job. And again, you guys can do the same thing, as long as you don't have a power only, right? Got to have a trailer. But if you have a van or a Reefer, we're going to take care of you guys. If you run under your own MC authority, you got company drivers, or if you want to lease on, we work with all sorts of companies in all sorts of situations. So we have one of the cheapest lease on programs out there, and very, very transparent. You're going to get every rate confirmation on all the loads that we ever book for you. Unlike the vast majority of the trucking companies out there, we definitely take care of our owner ops. And if you're a carrier, you got your own MC authority, as long as you've been in business for a little bit, you have your own equipment, you know what you're doing, you want to stay on the road, we're going to help you make this kind of money. We take care of absolutely everything, take all the back office off of your hands, and make sure that you're running as profitable as possible. Got to take advantage of these rates, guys. I mean, as you can see, the money is there. So if you want to get in touch with us, get more information, call or text us at 801-448-6363. Again, 801-448-6363. 6363. You can also go to our website at aftdispatch.com/go, and you can get more information there, put you on our email list. You'll get some information in your email. You can also go on any one of our web pages at aftdispatch.com. There's going to be a chat box. It's going to scroll through the bottom of the screen here for you, and just type in your information there. We'll be sure to get back to you and provide you all the information, answer any questions that you may have. Most importantly, guys, stay healthy, be wealthy. Take care.